Hi everyone, this is Steve. Thanks for watching. I'm creating this video in order to show you how to share reports via Google. Now, why have I sent you this video and why have I asked you to watch it? Well, I think that this video will save you a lot of time. You obviously have to watch the video. This is taking time right now. And you might need to kind of click around in Google for a bit. But in the long term, this is going to save lots of time. Also, it will make it easier for both of us, you and I, to view your files. And I'm talking about reports specifically, but, and this leads me to the third point, it will be easier to share information in the long run, all types of information. Substitute plans at the beginning of the year, this will help with that. Schedule at the beginning of the year, this will help with that. Any other files throughout the year that you might want to share with me and that you'd like to access and that I'd like to access, this will help. All right, so I'm going to go through the process now. So right now I'm in my Google Drive, and I'm not going to go over how to log into Google, but I'm more than happy to show you that at a later time if you contact me and want a little tutorial. What I did is I went to New, Folder, I typed in Actus right here, Create, and then this folder popped up. Now, what I'm going to do, and you're not going to have to do this, what I'm about to show you, but I'm going to show you kind of the process so you understand what I'm doing. I'm going to share this folder with Nicole, since she's the LMC at Actus. I'm going to share this with Nicole so that she has editing power and can put things into this folder. So I'm going to click on it once. I'm going to click on the head and shoulders and a little plus sign right here. And then I've never shared anything with her, so her name doesn't come up. But there she is. Okay, she has editing power over this folder, and I'm going to click Send. Okay, so now Nicole has editing power, and you can see that she does because the head and shoulders just popped up on this folder over this folder right here. Now what I've done, I'm going to double click on this folder now. What I've done is I've put folders into the main folder. All right, so I'm going to go back to that main folder. This folder right here, I double click on that. I've put January, February, March, April, and May 2018 folders within it already. So everything, all of these have been shared with Nicole because I shared the main folder. The folder that all of them are in, I've shared that with Nicole, which means everything inside it is shared with Nicole. And by the way, she can access this main folder right here. She can access it by going to Share with Me, and it'll be up here at the top of her Share with Me. That's where she'll get it. She can click it, drag it, and bring it into her drive if she'd like. But she's going to access it in her Share with Me, which she can find right here. So going back to my drive, I'm going to go back to that Actus folder right here that's been shared with Nicole. We see all these folders. Now, let's pretend that these are the reports that Nicole wants to share with me. Now, typically, Nicole could email them as attachments to me, or she could click on each one of them, print them, put them in an envelope, and mail them to me, to the district mail. But this is so much easier because look what she can do. She can go ahead and double click on 2018 January reports, and now it's open. All right, there's nothing in it yet, it's blank. And now what she can do, and I believe these files are actually from Leanne at Heart. Hi, Leanne. But you get the idea. Let's pretend they're Nicole's. Is she can highlight all of them. I just click, drag, and let go, and now they're all highlighted. I can bring them over here, and you can see that as I click and drag them over, it says drop files to instantly upload them to this folder. And I let go, and they are now uploading. All four of those files are fairly quickly, they are now in, they're done. They're all complete. And they are in, I'll go back to the Actus folder right here. They're in this Actus folder. If I double click on the Actus folder, there's the January reports folder. I click on that, and that's the folder that I highlighted these and dragged them into. So, why is this helpful? Well, number one, you don't need to mail anything to me anymore. Number two, there's no paper. Nothing can get lost. Number three, I can access these at all times because I created this Actus folder and shared it with the librarian. And you, the LMC, you can access it as well, because at any given time in your Google Drive, you can just click on the folder, go to the reports, and let's say it's April, but you want to go back to the January reports, you have them right there. So it's a very organized way of doing it as well. And imagine at the beginning of the year, if I'm Nicole and I double click on this, I can just upload the most recent. I can do the same thing, just click, drag, drop the most recent file into this folder, and it could be my substitute schedule. It could be my substitute plans, or my schedule, or any other files that I'd like to share that you'd like to share with me that we could both have access to. So I know it's a lot of information, but what I'm going to do is I am going to, right now, I'm going to create a folder for each school, and I'm going to share those folders, each folder, with your Google account. So Tevis I'll share with Colleen, Warren I'll share with Jackie, so on and so forth. I'll go through all the tools, I'll share them with your Google account, and then you will have these folders. They'll be blank, but you'll have January through May folders. And going forward, you can just click on the file, bring it over, and drop it into the folder. Once you click on it, and click, drag, and then drop it, and I will have instant access to it, and we'll both have access to it from that point forward. So, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. I'm only a phone call away. You can email me, or I would be happy to swing by and show you how to do this if you have any questions. So thanks a lot.